Welcome everyone to this video. This video will walk you through how to register for a new EFILE number if you are a first-time volunteer, and also how to renew your existing EFILE number if you are a returning volunteer. And it is important to know that you do not register for a new EFILE number if you have already volunteered in the past and applied for an EFILE number. You only register for an EFILE number once and then renew it each year that you volunteer. The steps for renewing your EFILE number and applying for a new EFILE number are very similar, and so I'll show those who will be renewing their EFILE number how to do so, and then I will return and go through the process of registering for a new EFILE number. So for yearly renewal, log in and enter your EFILE number and password. If you do not know your EFILE number and password, you will have to contact the EFILE help desk. Their number is here, and they are open Monday to Friday, 6:15 to 5:30 Edmonton time. You will need your social insurance number, and they will also ask you other basic security questions before giving you your EFILE number and password. Once you have those, you can log in. And since I have already renewed my EFILE number, the button does not show for me, but you will see a link to renew your EFILE number. Click on that, and that will walk you through the steps of renewing your EFILE number. The information is very similar that you will be confirming as the information that others will be entering as they register for their EFILE number. So to register for your EFILE number, you can go under How Can I Apply and click on the link EFILE Registration Online Form. And so under Business Type, we are a volunteer, and this notice is to remind you that you must first register as a volunteer before registering or renewing your EFILE number. The process of that is explained in a prior video, and which you should have already done earlier in our Google form in registering for our clinic. So make sure you do that before your EFILE number. The name is MacEwan University Accounting Club. The contact name is your personal name, and I'm using just a generic name here. Enter your own phone number, your email address, select your language, and select the checkbox for the T1 returns. And we can click Next and move on to the next page. So this page asks for the business address, which will be MacEwan University. So 10700 104th Avenue. We are in Edmonton, Alberta, and MacEwan's postal code is Tango 5 Juliet 4 Sierra 2. And the mailing address is your personal mailing address. So I'm just going to enter in a random address here, along with a postal code. And when you've entered in your own mailing address, we can click Next. Enter in your name, your social insurance number, and your title or office is volunteer. So we can click Next, and this page asks for the different security methods that we will be using during the clinic. So if you return to the Google form, you will find a list of security methods already entered down, which you can copy and paste into the text box here. And these methods are pulled from the list, which are the ones that we'll be using during the clinic. So with that in there, we can click Next. And on this last page, after you read and agree to everything that is here, you can check the boxes, enter in your name and volunteer as your title or office. We can then submit the registration form. The CRA generally takes several weeks to approve your EFILE number and volunteer registration. And so once that is done, you'll receive an email telling you that you're all set to go for the clinic. So with that done, return to the Google form and on the bottom you must enter your EFILE number and password. We need these for the clinic in order to register you, and you will also want to save these yourself, as you will want these for next year or future years if you volunteer again, to save you from calling the EFILE help desk every year. So from here you can continue on with the Google form registration and register for our clinic, and wait for your email from the CRA letting you know that you are approved and ready to participate in the clinic. So that is all for this video, and we look forward to seeing you all in February in our training meeting and in March for the clinic.